Hello, everybody. My name is Kelpsey. Welcome on in, and welcome to GDQX. We're here. Hi, everyone. Hi, GDQX. And also, hey, TwitchCon. This is my wonderful commentator, not co-commentator. This is Andy. Hey, Andy.
Hi,
He's
I'm Andy.
brand new to the GDQ stage.
Yep, never been here before.
Just be really nice with him. So we're going to be going ahead and just jumping right in, and I will count down in a moment here. So 2K% is a combo category where we do a speed run, but we're also doing a score run, which is getting as many points as possible, but we're limiting it to 2,000 hits. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the good luck. All right, so I'm going to be doing something called a charge unlock shot, cussing. To get extra points, we're basically just banking shots off of everything to get extra points. We're also going to try to take down Slippy here. Hopefully no one's feelings are hurt about this. Slippy just becomes a nuisance later. Actually, what we're trying to do is prevent the metal cutscene from happening between stages. And
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hello out there.
Hello. And so to do that, we need to get rid of our team members so they don't count for the medal, because we are going to be scoring quite a few points. So we just don't want them around to get the medal. All right. So Andy doesn't actually know Star Fox super well. So what I've
played
done,
this game like
actually
2
one
times
time,
ever.
maybe 2 times. Yeah. And I think one of those times I made you play it, and I was like,
I
hey,
always had
please.
to play this at a friend's house. My mom wouldn't buy this game because of guns.
Yeah.
Well, lasers, I guess. Not, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so what I've done is I've actually come up with some really cool Star Fox facts and Star Fox trivia that maybe you might know, or maybe you might not know. Some really cool things that I've learned over the few years of Star Fox score running over the years, because I play this game a good bit when you're practicing speed runs, and so you might as well learn a good bit about it. So, Andy, would you like to read out our first trivia question for today?
Of course. Trivia question number 1. When getting combo hits, it is possible to get over a hit plus 10. What text pops up when this happens? A, hype. B,
hype.
Swag. Or C, great.
All right. I'm going to ask you, Andy, what do you think? Make an educated guess here.
Oh, it's absolutely C, great.
Great. Hey, how about the crowd? What do y'all think? See? What's the answer?
The answer is C, great.
Great. Heck yeah, let's go.
I did it.
Good job. I'm proud of you. That was an easy question. I've actually never seen great on this. Maybe once. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I've never seen that before. Getting over hit plus 10, which is 11 points at a time, is pretty hard to do. You have to have quite a swarm of enemies. And we're actually going to be a little low on getting our required points here. So each stage, I'm going to be getting about an estimate to add up to 2,000 points. For Corneria, we need about 220 points. I'm going to be getting 205, which is low. That's okay. We have a way to catch up. Might cost us a little time, but it is okay. We just missed some shots in the beginning. All right.
It's a 205.
205, yes.
Okay.
So we're minus 15 right now. That's fine. All right, that's it. That's the first end. That's the first stage. Woo!
Woo!
That's it. We also didn't take out Slippy, but we will. Everything's going great.
Yeah, 2K% is a really cool combination of speed and like efficiency.
Yes.
Score running, there's normally not a timer.
No,
you can like restart levels if you want.
As long as you don't get a game over, you're allowed to go as long as you want. Like hours and hours and hours of score running. But I'm actually gonna throw it over to our host if you have any donations for us to read. Hi, happybythree.
We already have lots of love coming in from your community. Like $50 from Ball.
Ball is fine, yeah.
Says, hey Kelp, hyped to see you open for a GDQ. Let's go. Oh wait, I think there's something wrong with my G diffuser.
Do you guys get the reference? It just happened. Thank you so much. Thanks, Paulson. And thanks also for so much for donating to Able Gamers. What a great cause.
Yep. Love Able Gamers.
Love Able Gamers. They do wonderful things for one of the best hobbies out there. All right. Yeah, okay, Peppy.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
All right, that was worth it. That was
Come
worth
on,
it.
Einstein.
Yeah, we know Einstein in this universe. Okay.
Why?
So we actually got a little bit of downtime. Andy,
Yeah.
is it time for
trivia number 2?
Is it time for another trivia
Ooh,
question?
I can do that.
Okay.
All right. Trivia question number 2.
All right.
There is a mistranslated stage name in the English version of Star Fox 64. Which stage is it? Is it A, Solar, B, Fortuna, or C, Titania?
All right. Go ahead. Educated guess.
Ooh, I'm gonna say Titania. C.
Okay. Hey, crowd, what do y'all think? B? Is that what I hear?
B, Fortuna.
All right, go ahead. Swipe for the answer.
Ooh, the answer is B, Fortuna.
It is Fortuna. Very good.
I intentionally answered wrong because the slides are so small.
Oh, you read the answer already.
Yeah, I just saw it while I was reading the question.
Oh, that's so nice of you to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the extra? There's a little bit of extra info there.
Oh, there is. All right, answer is B, Fortuna. Fortuna was originally called Ficina in the Japanese version, but accidentally received the name Fortuna, which is a jungle stage in the original Star Fox.
Yes.
Fortuna in Star Fox 64 is a tundra planet.
Yep. First time you would meet Star Wolf if you do go there. But yeah, it got mistranslated. Yay!
Yay.
Are we enjoying trivia with Kelsey? I do a lot of crosswords, so I really love trivia questions. I love learning stuff, and yeah, so I thought I would just bring that to the speed run since Andy's like, I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, here in media, we are going to be taking the warp, so that's going to be coming up after checkpoint. I don't remember if I took down Slippy. I don't think I did, but I tried to. And by taking down Slippy, not only will we not get the metal cutscene or the metal animation, I guess. Him being gone will give us extra enemies to shoot down, which is very generous. So we'll have 11 enemies to shoot down instead of 4. Very important in score running. All right, and then Falco comes in, tries to steal some points. Very cool, man.
He's just helping.
He's just helping. All right, we got a couple butterflies. 1, and they're like wasps, really. They're not very nice, too. And then Slippy's gonna get chased. Yep.
He's going
He's
down.
gone. He's gone. The crowd goes wild. All right, and then we're gonna try to shoot down all of these to get our bomb back. A lot of times you will shoot, use a bomb to get a bomb. That's one of the cases. We also had that happen at the beginning of the stage. So I'm gonna actually focus here so I don't miss the warp. I'm a little worried about this. If I do miss the warp,
you got this.
if I miss it, then we'll have to take a death, which is fine. But
All right.
I personally would be throwing up right about now.
okay.
Easy.
Woo. The tricky part of that was actually shooting while going through the warp, getting a charge shot through there. I did miss, I think, 2 of them. We should be okay. But yeah, the trick is to have a neutral analog stick, to shoot through the warp to get those extra points. And then you steer after going through the warp. So this is the very fun trippy zone. There are 2 warps in this game. Here, going to Sector X and then going from Sector X to Sector Z. This is by far the better one. There's not a lot to do in the other warp, other than just evade and try not to die. It's actually pretty tricky, especially in expert mode. Expert mode, if you're probably familiar, this is a pretty well-known game, I would say. Anytime you take damage in expert mode, you lose a wing, which is very unforgiving. So anytime you bump into something, you lose a wing. And of course, this game doesn't just make you lose a wing, you also lose your laser power-ups. So you would go back to what we lovingly call the pea shooter. All right, cool. So we're going to be trying to get to 390 here. We're on really good pace for that. Being at 320 right before all the ending boulders is fantastic. But I did say we were minus 15, so I'm going to just slow down a little bit and try to hopefully
Get some extra points.
Yeah, get some bombs back. More importantly.
What is your high score in score running?
So my high score in score running is a 2305. So 300 points plus than what we're doing today. 2000, the reason why it's called 2000%, 2K% is 2000 is like kind of like the entry level for score running competitively, I guess you would say. It's kind of like the baseline of like, okay, you've learned score running strategies. Now you can apply it to trying to go fast. All right, we're going to Katina. We love Katina. We don't really love Katina. We love Katina. We love Katina in speed running because, oh wait, what am I at? What's my score at?
Minus 11.
Minus 11? Okay, so we're gonna be getting about a 140 here. A little more time than I'd like to spend here, but that's okay. Katina is a nice recuperation point because, yeah, we have a ton of enemies. I'm also going to be taking down Falco in this stage so that he doesn't show up in Sector X because Slippy will be returning to us in the next stage, but we want to make sure that we have someone missing for Sector X, and it's not very easy to have anyone go missing except for Peppy in Sector X, and we need him in Sector X for extra enemies, about something like 30 points. All right, buddy, time to go home. All right, see ya.
Get him!
Man, bloodthirsty crowd. They're like, yeah, we hate our teammates. Yeah, Falco, yeah.
He's mean.
Something, melee. Okay, so yeah, this part we're gonna be, this is the Independence Day level. Shout outs to 1995. We are gonna be taking down the mothership. In a score run, you actually don't take down the mothership. This is a very interesting, a surprisingly complicated level. It's on a timeline. And in score running, you try to take advantage of the timeline and enemies spawning as best as you can to maximize hits. Okay, anyway, I'm going to be spamming the A button for a while, Andy. So if you'd like to go on for trivia question number 3.
All right. Star Fox 64 is notorious for its fun voice acting and catchphrases. There are 23 voiced characters. How many English voice actors cover all the characters? A7, B11, and C20.
All right. So 7, 11, or 20. What do you think, Andy?
It's probably 7 because it's always like one person voicing 10 different people.
Okay, crowd, what do y'all think? A or B? I'm hearing A and B. I think Andy is definitely on the right page there. So go ahead, Andy. How many?
Ooh, it is 7.
It is only 7 voice actors for 23 voice characters.
And it's actually less in Japanese. There's only 6 voice
There are only
actors.
6 voice actors in the Japanese version, which is crazy. But yeah, that is like kind of the case of video games, right? Like it's a cast of extremely talented voice actors doing a lot of voices. And if you know this game and you know all the bosses that have all the crazy lines and like all that stuff, it's kind of really impressive.
I won't let you get away from me.
Mind if I take the rest of
Please,
Katina?
yes,
to-
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry. I was just
No,
like
you're
thinking.
good.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have an incredibly generous $1,000
Oh my
donation
God!
from
Woo!
the crowd. Thank you.
Wow, crowd!
From Sidon. Says, this is my first time donating to any GDQ, and I happen to be here in person. The GDQ community is unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's efforts like these that make sweeping and fundamental differences in the world, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you, GDQ and runners, for everything you do. P.S. Enemy shields analyzed!
Yeah, Slippy.
Yeah, speaking of the iconic voice acting, that's about every other donation is a voice line.
Yep. I mean, like I said, it is iconic. Okay, we really need hatches. Bill, thank you. Thank you for the hatches. I appreciate you. The hatches are open.
Don't let anything through.
Okay, wait, no, don't go away. Break, break, break. I'm too slow. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna get some extra points here. That's fine.
The hatches are open.
Thank you, Bill.
Does that mean we have a little extra time
Yep.
for donos? Yay, my favorite. All right, we have $50 from Artificer Chris that says, "You're doing an awesome job, Kelp. The Burb House is all here for you. We love Katina."
We love Katina.
I'm guessing this is why we love Katina?
So Katina is an extremely inconsistent level in score running. It's like the bane of my existence, honestly. It's a really hard level to get a lot of points in. My personal best year is 277 or so, which is plus 130 than we just got. And it was very hard and it's a lot of luck, honestly. So yeah, we love Katina. It's like an emote in my chat. It's like Bill's face. We love Katina.
172.
172.
You are plus 31.
Awesome.
Yeah, boss.
All right, on to Sector X.
You too, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill. See you later, man. Not really. We won't see him later.
Mind if I jump in while we're transitioning levels?
Yes.
I just want to talk a little bit about the incentives we've got going on.
Yeah.
Because after this, we're watching some F-Zero GX, and then after that, we have 2 things that you can donate toward for Stardew Valley. We have an incentive to watch the Harvey 10 Heart cutscene, which is super cute and super wholesome. And if you're like me and very bad at Stardew, you don't have time to get that cute cutscene on your own. So let our runners do it for you. We also have a bid war between adopting a cat or a dog in Stardew Valley. And I know Kelpsey has some strong feelings pro-dog. Yes?
I am pro-dog. I do love
Kelpsey's
dogs.
pro-dog.
I am also pro-dog.
cat
Yeah, the cats are
because
really
cat
cute,
is
though.
faster in Stardew.
Oh, I didn't know that lore. Okay.
So we will save time. I think it's like half a second, but we will save time if you donate cat.
If you guys do cat, I won't be upset. I mean, I understand.
I'll be a little upset. I'm allergic.
Yeah,
So.
well, I mean, that's why we don't have a cat. But like, but I mean, the cats are really cute in Stardew too. So, okay, I lost a lot of points at the beginning. I didn't get the nice plus 8, 7, 6. So that's okay. We're about minus 20 right now. But you said I was
You're plus 31.
plus 31. So math says I'm plus 10 right now, or so. I'm gonna say nerves. Nerves got me. Hey, give me some trivia, Andy.
Oh, trivia. All right. What is the relation between the Star Wolf member Andrew and the final boss Andros?
I hope you guys know this one.
A, son, B, grandson, or C, nephew?
We need to.
Knock it off. Thanks, Fox.
Oh, I almost. Go on. Sorry, Carl. What's up? Sorry. What do y'all think? Y'all know this.
I'm gonna say grandson.
I'll attack from the outside.
I
Grandson?
think D, they're the same guy.
They're the same guy. All right. What is it? Y'all said.
All right. The answer is C, nephew.
It is nephew.
Andrew's full name is Andrew Oikoni, which is a play on words for the Japanese word for nephew, or oiko.
Isn't that cool? I learned that last week.
Cool.
Yeah. But yes, when he dies, he said, or when you take him down, he says, Uncle Andros! And yeah, that's how you know.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it's more of an Uncle Andros.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like a Jersey accent?
You know, I was just talking to Andy. I was like, I don't know why Peppy has a Southern accent. like, who knows? But
I mean, he kind of explains it that there were so few voice actors. Like, if you have to voice 7 characters, you're
Yeah,
like,
you
I'm
just-
just going to do whatever accent
like,
I've got.
yep, this is what I've got.
I'm going ahead.
All right, Peppy's going down really fast. So we
I'm
need to
going
get-
ahead back down to Mississippi.
All right. We're definitely low points here. Peppy was not supposed to go down there. I let him get chased for too long, and that was an oopsie on my part, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna be minus 20 here. Or so.
Normally, Kelsey has like a score, like, timer thing
Yep.
to keep track.
Yep.
And I'm the score timer today.
It's Sandy. we made a spreadsheet and everything to
Yep.
do all the math. But yeah, usually I just have like
This is the secret
scores
weapon.
on my timer telling me like, okay, this is where you need to be.
Destroy. Destroy.
So fun thing about this guy is the rope. I used to know his name. I actually don't know it anymore. But if you do too much damage right here, he will do the attack where he punches his arms at you. So we're just gonna do like a little shoot, but not too much.
A little tickle.
Little tickle, and then we go in for it. That's some speedrunning tech for you. Of course, as we know, the fight's not over. He comes back with a vengeance.
Spoilers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot you played this game twice. Okay.
Destroy.
Okay.
Woo!
Where did that huge thing he threw at you come from?
It's called space junk. You know, he just
Manifested
he just
the space
grabs
junk.
it from space and yeets it at me. It's great. Try not to get hit. All right, that was 270, I believe.
Heavy ship is in the docking bay. Repairs complete on Falco ship.
Oh, we have time for donations also.
Perfect. I
Sorry.
was just gonna ask.
I
No, you're
was like,
great.
I need to verbalize this thought that I'm having.
You are great. We have $25 from Sunny Girlfriend. It says, here's to Star Fox 64, one of my first games and the reason I still invert my Y-axis.
Bless.
I feel that.
Feel that. Feel that.
We also have $25 from Kilkley.
Kilkley.
Yep.
Kilkley. I thought Kelp was going to be speedrunning the Times crossword puzzle today, but I guess Star Fox is a decent backup run.
True.
Plus 21, by the way.
21?
I wouldn't
Yep.
complain about the crossword speedrun.
I love doing a crossword. Do crosswords all the time. Go on.
One more real quick. We have $50 from Imosaru.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh God.
What a glorious sight. Two of my favorite gamers on screen at the same time. Every day I wake up thankful that these two found each other and forged a lasting relationship despite my good friend Andy clearly being the slippy toad of our social group. $50 more on tap if Andy can figure out how to do a real-life barrel roll on camera.
Wow.
Emo just wants me to tear my ACL
Yeah,
again.
don't do that.
Wait, again?
Yeah, he tore it
I
last year.
I had surgery in January to repair my ACL.
Also from doing a barrel roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
A barrel roll on the basketball court. Yep. No strategy.
Okay, that was a pretty good section.
Where's this can? I could do a somersault in front of the crowd.
You're saying you can't do a barrel roll, so you'll try a somersault.
You could just roll on the floor like a worm. Just do like a little, you know, just roll over like the dog. Don't do that. There's Einstein. Hey, give me some trivia, Andy.
Trivia. What is the lowest known documented score for low percents? A, 24 hits, B, 34 hits, or C, 64 hits?
All right, Andy.
Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna say 64 because obviously the
Nintendo 64.
It just magically worked out that way.
Okay. Hey, crowd. A, B, or C? They're saying what? B? Okay. All right, Andy, what do we got for the correct answer?
The answer that you gave me on the slide is none of that.
Oh, is it? It's supposed to be 24.
It says 22.
Oh, okay. I'll explain what happened. Okay. Yeah. We had a little bit of what is the actual number. But anyway, if you want to read it is 24.
It's 24 and
It
not
is 24 and not 22 is possible.
22. Okay.
But
All right, so it's A, 24.
I was just going to ask, is 22 the,
I guess I should be thankful.
theoretical
the
limit?
guy who got 24 said he could have gotten a 22, and you see when. Okay, keep reading.
All
Andy.
right, so
Yeah.
on archive.org, there's a video from 2006
Like,
showing the
literally-
following scores. Corneria 1, Meteo 0, N through the warp, so no boss. Katina 0, Sector X 0, Sector Z 6, Area 6 1, and Venom 2 14.
Venom 2
20.
14. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, 15, 21, 22, yeah.
So the guy who got the 24, and literally it's a video of like a guy like videotaping his TV. Like it's crazy.
Not to age myself, but when I first started speedrunning, that's how people
Yeah, I mean
submitted
that's
their
how we
speed
did it.
runs.
That's how we remember it
Good old
too.
Speed Demos archive, baby.
Right. Yeah. So
If you have an SDA account, you may
Yep.
be able to get medication for your back pain.
Dude,
Covered
remember
by
when?
me.
Remember back in the old days to submit to GDQs for runs, you had to post on an SDA forum. The good old days.
But yeah, so you see, we actually watched the video. He gets a 24, and there's a point where I think it was in Venom 2. He accidentally gets 2 extra points, and so in his notes on this page, this web page on the internet, he says I could have gotten a 23, definitely maybe a 22. So yeah, 24 is the lowest. You have to sit through and try not to get killed by Starwolf 2 for 20 minutes. It's literally crazy. Extremely impressive in the most horrible way. I would never want to just sit there and try not to get hit for so long. But anyway, we're almost done with everyone's favorite stage. We are going to be blowing up the train, which is so fun. It gets us lots of points, and it's a lot faster.
I remember struggling to control this bad boy immensely.
The Landmaster's weird. It really is. The Blue Marine, which is the water thing. Okay, I did hit that. I could not hear it. Is arguably harder. It's a lot laggier.
Yeah.
This game's all about the lag.
Yep.
Thanks for the lift, man.
Is there anything you do for lag reduction in speedrunning, or are you just kind of pulled into it?
I mean, so you could just play on not the Nintendo 64. And if you do the Nintendo 64 online thing, which is basically an emulator running on the Switch, right? That's a lot faster. There are some things we'll see later where we just try to get things off screen to just not have them load, and then it'll be faster as well. But yeah, a lot of this run for me is just always be boosting, just hitting that boost as much as I can and not trying not to break. Yeah. So that was Macbeth, and I think we got a 230 something. 230. I think I only needed a 220, so it should be good.
You're plus 21 as well, so.
Complete on heavy ship.
Happy ship. Everyone's gonna be the whole team's gonna be present for Area 6. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So we are gonna get the medal animation at the end of Area 6. So 238. Wow, that's actually really good.
You are plus 39.
Plus 39. So I have to get a 498. No.
494.
494. Can't do math right now.
I got you. That's
Thanks.
what I'm here for.
That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
Speaking of numbers, I meant to ask earlier, you mentioned your personal is 2305.
Yep.
What's the highest
possible. So there's been some stuff found recently where you can actually farm to 999 in certain levels. But it should be so there's a couple different ways to categorize, okay, what's the highest possible? It's I think the task is in the 4,000s. But it's definitely without using that step, you can get over 3,000 points on expert mode. For normal mode, it's, I want to say in 2,700, around 2,700. Very, lots of grinding and getting everything perfect and getting lucky on certain shots. But yeah, there's a video of this Japanese runner named Miko in this level, it gets most of the points in the run, just so we know. He gets over I think he gets close to 800 points in this level alone. My best in this level is 570 6 or so. I do not want help from Rob64. All right.
As is tradition, it is Area 6. So you mind if I talk a bit?
Please do.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing
No, you're
because
good.
this is big match time for me.
That's perfect timing. We have $100 from Hiei408. Also, my first favorite anime character. So good name, Hiei. It says, do a barrel roll. Hey, Kelp and Andy, good luck on the run. We also have $50 from Felix that says, Slippy, no. Slippy, yes. Loving this trivia score run. How many answers does Andy need to get world record?
Oh, God.
Awesome job, Kelp. Let's go, Able Gamers. Sending love from the Burb House.
Thanks. Thanks, friends. Do we want trivia? We got 2 more
We can do
questions.
some trivia.
All right.
I didn't mean to hit that. That was silly.
Here it is. Star Fox 64 is a pretty short game from start to finish, but it makes up for it in replay value with several routes being available to play through. How many possible routes are there to play? A, 25, B, 38, or C, 64? Just we're all about the Nintendo 64 in this trivia game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say 38.
All right, crowd. See?
Unfortunately, it is not Nintendo 64 routes, and it's also not 38. It is A, 25. There are a couple stages that only have one path entering and leaving, but several have conditions for 2 potential paths.
Yes. Yeah, it's only 25. Actually, the score running community is doing a thing right now where they call it Mercenary League, where they pick a path and you try to compete against each other to see how many points you can get using that path. It's a really
That's
cool
fun.
idea. Shout outs to the score running community. They are very talented, very cool people.
I tried to look up score stuff on my phone, and that website's not very mobile friendly.
No. Sorry.
So
I will pass that on.
I tried my best.
Speaking of the multiple exits, you know, all the N64 secrets that weren't real, like going up the fire waterfall and unlocking Luigi in Mario 64.
Yeah.
The first time a friend told me about going under the arches in the first level of Star Fox, I refused to try it because I didn't want to be embarrassed when I was like, no, you're trying to trick me again. But that is, in fact, a real thing.
I didn't find out that Yoshi was on the roof of the Mario 64 castle until I was an adult. I thought all my friends were lying.
Yeah, those of you who weren't alive pre-internet, lying to each other was just a pastime.
Oh, man. It's true. All right, we're going to get a 539 here if you do the boss correctly. Just as a heads up, it's not right now, but there will be some flashing during this boss. And I will tell you when to look away. And there will also be a warning on the screen if you're watching at home. This Gorgon loves a nice rainbow beam, and it's also flashing at the same time.
Yep.
This guy's name is Gorgon. And he is very RNG heavy when it comes to phases. Plus the hitbox on the little claws is kind of all over the place. Can be tricky sometimes. I'll just wait for these guys to come near me. We're actually doing really well. We got lots of health. Got lots of bombs. We're gonna have a nice finish here in Venom 2. So when we get to Venom 2, which is the next stage, Venom 2 is, we call it Venom 2 because it's the hard route to get there, right? Venom 1 is when you go through the stage and then you fight through the android in the tunnels and then you fight Android Andross. Venom 2 is when you actually get to fight real Andross, but also you get to fight Starwolf. So we actually haven't, because we swapped stages from going, well, no, yeah, we took a nice hit, ouch. Yeah, we went through a hard route, I should say. We didn't see Starwolf at all until we'll see Starwolf for the first time in Venom. And it's funny because all their lines are like implying that we've seen them before. So it's a little awkward. All right, here comes the bright lights. I would go ahead and look away now.
It's very bright.
Bright flashing lights. And you can look back.
So while we do the Ganon phase of this fight, you mind if I talk about our incentives one more
Yeah,
time?
go
Yes,
for it.
go ahead.
All right. Just
Go
wanna
Team Dog.
Just want to remind everyone we have Adopt a Cat or Dog Bid War. Obviously, Team Dog over there. I'm Team Cat to save the frames. But you can be whatever team you want if you get in those good donos. We've also got an incentive to watch that Harvey 10 Heart cutscene, currently at 210 out of 1,500 on that. But we've only got one run left to make it happen, so let's get those donations in. And if you want to donate just $10, you will be entered to win one of our fabulous prizes, which is a Stardew Valley themed prize. For a $10 donation, you will be entered to win a Ginger Island Stardew Valley tote bag and a copy of the game on Switch. It's a pretty great deal. Like, I'd do a $10 dono for a tote bag or a Switch game, but you can have both.
Let's see how you handle our new ships.
You are plus 45.
Yeah, we're safe. We're in the 2000s, definitely safe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be shooting down Star Wolf as quickly as possible. I did not get Wolf right away, which is a bummer. He's the most annoying. But I'm better. All right,
We'll
buddy.
see about that.
He's down. So good, huh? Go ahead and read the. Let's just go ahead and do last trivia question.
All right. The finale. At the end of the credits, an invoice appears for the Cornerian army to pay Team Star Fox for their mercenary services. How much does the team charge per enemy destroyed in space dollars?
It is actually space dollars as a unit.
SP dollar sign.
SP
is the
dollar
unit.
sign is like legit.
42 per enemy, 100 per enemy, or 64 per enemy. I bet it's 42.
42.
I don't know. I think this might be 64. You're tricking us. It wasn't 64 the rest of the time.
Yeah.
So we got a false sense of security.
Yep, that reverse
All right,
psychology.
Crowd, what do y'all think? 64.
See, the crowd gets it.
All right, the answer is you called it 64.
It is actually 64 this time.
Let's go.
Because Nintendo 64.
Woo!
Yeah, this game does like really lead into the Nintendo 64 system, and that's actually something I didn't even know until like last week. Is that if you do the math on the invoice, you divide your invoice by the hits you get, total hits. Oh, dude, I forgot to do a backflip. It's okay. You'll get 64. You'll get 64. So each enemy is worth 64 space dollars.
Do we know what the conversion rate is to US dollars?
It is. I don't know. It's 1997, so inflation. So
Yeah.
have fun with that one.
I Googled space dollars to USD conversion rate, and Google just kind of asked me if I was okay. So
Google's like,
I got nothing for you. I'm sorry.
He was like, "Are you sure you're in this reality?" Okay, I unfortunately messed up the cool little thing, the cool trick where you actually can lock onto the eyes and bomb them and get them in one quick go. Now we're hitting his, I don't know what part of the brain that is. Medulla oblongata, who knows?
Well, it exploded.
It's gone. It's gone. Clearly it was flammable, so we did something right. This was like nightmare fuel to 5-year-old me, like seeing a brain flying around with eyeballs. Okay, and so we got the last part of the run here. We did get our necessary points, and we're just gonna be boosting, chasing the ghost of our father. Heartbreaking moment.
Follow me.
Hopefully I don't get too far behind, right? And when I exit the tunnel, it will be time. This is about a minute. It's about a minute. This way. Hey, guess what? For voice actors, Fox and his dad are the same voice actor.
no way.
No way, dude. It's just
That's never happened in video games ever.
Never happens.
I hope you recorded this whole scene in one take.
Yeah.
This conversation with yourself.
What happens if you go the wrong way?
You blow up. No kidding. Like, you just combust.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like, oh, GG. Well, you blow up, and then you just start over at the beginning of the tunnel, I should say. It's like not like game over. That would be really funny, though, if it was you got this far and then it was game over.
I'm so strong.
I'll teach them kids. And time. That's it. Yay. Well, thanks so much, Andy.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, crowd, for being here. Hey.
Woo!
And everyone at home, thanks so much for watching. This was Star Fox 2K%. And I really appreciate y'all watching. Please donate to Able Gamers. They are awesome. And I hope you guys have a great weekend and have fun watching.
Follow Kelpsey, twitch.tv/Kelpsey.
Twitch.tv/Kelpsey. Yeah, that's me. And this is Andy. Just
Hi,
literally just
I'm Andy.
Twitch.tv/Andy.
Nothing's wrong.